The rise of the Mongol Empire under Genghis Khan remains one of the most remarkable stories of conquest in human history. From their humble origins as nomadic tribes in the harsh steppes of Central Asia, the Mongols carved a path of domination across vast swaths of Eurasia, establishing the largest contiguous land empire the world has ever seen. This phenomenal feat was not solely driven by relentless brutality, but by a sophisticated and highly effective military machine honed through generations of nomadic life and refined by the strategic brilliance of Genghis Khan. The Mongols were, quite literally, born in the saddle. Growing up on horseback, they developed an unparalleled relationship with their mounts. Mongol ponies, small but hardy, were perfectly adapted to the harsh steppe environment. Skilled riders from a young age, Mongol warriors could launch arrows with deadly accuracy while riding at full gallop, a feat that terrified and demoralized their opponents. This remarkable mobility allowed the Mongols to cover vast distances with incredible speed. They could outmaneuver larger, slower armies, launching surprise attacks and vanishing before a proper defense could be mounted. Mongol raids often targeted enemy supply lines and communication networks, disrupting their ability to effectively respond. Genghis Khan implemented a meritocratic system, promoting soldiers based on skill and loyalty rather than social status. This fostered a sense of camaraderie and a fierce fighting spirit within the Mongol army. Discipline was another hallmark. Harsh punishments awaited any soldier who deserted or disobeyed orders. This instilled a sense of order and control within the Mongol ranks, crucial for executing complex maneuvers on the battlefield. While often depicted as a solely brutal force, the Mongols were surprisingly open to adopting new technologies. They readily incorporated captured Chinese engineers and artisans into their ranks, utilizing gunpowder weapons like cannons and siege engines. They also mastered complex siege warfare, constructing sophisticated siege machinery and employing innovative tactics to breach enemy fortifications. The Mongols were quick learners, adapting their strategies and tactics based on the specific strengths and weaknesses of each opponent. The vast distances the Mongols traversed demanded a robust logistical system. They relied heavily on captured livestock for food, while their nomadic lifestyle meant they carried minimal baggage, ensuring their swift movement. A network of relay stations scattered throughout their territory facilitated communication and ensured a steady flow of supplies to their armies. The Mongols were adept at using psychological warfare to demoralize their enemies. They employed brutal tactics like massacres of civilian populations, striking fear into the hearts of potential adversaries. Their reputation for ruthlessness often preceded them, leading some enemies to surrender without a fight. Deception was another tactic. The Mongols excelled at using false flags, feigned retreats, and flanking maneuvers to confuse and disorient their opponents. This unpredictability made them incredibly difficult to defeat. Effective communication was vital for coordinating the movements of their vast armies across vast distances. The Mongols utilized a relay system of riders who could travel long distances quickly, ensuring orders and information reached commanders in a timely manner. The Mongol army was meticulously organized into decimal systems with units of 10, 100, 1,000, and 10,000 soldiers. This structure facilitated clear lines of command and fostered a sense of unity within the army. The rise of the Mongol Empire wouldn't have been possible without exceptional leadership. Genghis Khan was a charismatic and ruthless leader who combined strategic brilliance with a deep understanding of his people. He was a skilled diplomat who could forge alliances and sow discord among his enemies. Following Genghis Khan's death, his successors Ogedei Khan, Gayet Khan, Menk Khan, and Kublai Khan continued his legacy. While these leaders had their own styles, they all possessed the necessary skills to maintain and expand them. Prior to Genghis Khan's rise, the Mongol people were divided into numerous warring tribes. Through a combination of military conquest, political savvy, and forged alliances, Genghis Khan united these disparate groups under a single banner. This newfound unity created a formidable force that swept across Asia and beyond. The Mongol military system left an indelible mark on the history of warfare. It demonstrated the power of mobility, discipline, and innovation. The concept of meritocratic armies, the use of psychological warfare, and the implementation of new technologies all became hallmarks of future military strategies. Empires around the world studied the Mongols, adapting their own tactics and weaponry to counter or emulate their methods. Though primarily known for their military prowess, the Mongols also played a significant role in facilitating trade across Eurasia. The Pax Mongolica, A period of relative peace and stability under Mongol rule allowed merchants and goods to travel vast distances without fear of attack. This period saw the flourishing of trade routes like the Silk Road, connecting East and West and fostering cultural and technological exchange. Despite their brilliance, the Mongol Empire wasn't invincible. Their reliance on mobility and open terrain limited their effectiveness in heavily fortified areas or dense forests. Additionally, their vastness made it difficult to maintain control over such a large and diverse territory, leading to occasional rebellions. Following the death of Kublai Khan in 1294, the Mongol Empire began to fragment due to internal power struggles and a decline in military leadership. The empire eventually fractured into various successor states, ultimately fading into history. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe the channel for more interesting content. I am Tessa from the History Portal. See you soon. Peace out.